They did not mobilize him to file anything or appear in court.
What is that real?
Hello, good morning.
Como kamu tu, kita buat.
They have not mobilized him to do what? To appear in court today. Yes. My Lord, my question is that since the council is absent and there's no indication that he's going to file anything for substitution or otherwise, I apply with due respect that the matter be struck out. It cannot be allowed to be in the court list forever.
Yes.
So what did he say? What did the...
My Lord, to buttress what I have said, the counsel for the claimant is secretary of my branch, MBA Supply branch. I'm the chairman of MBA Supply branch. The information he gave me, I take it to be genuine, to be true.
Police.
Look at it on that discount.
Being recorded.
Defense counsel, what is the level of the matter now? Have you people filed and exchanged pleadings?
Pleadings have been completely exchanged, my lord.
Okay.
Pleadings have been completely exchanged. Close it. Fast.
Oh. Personal.
This is my position in this matter. This suit is dismissed for want of diligent prosecution.
I stop this.
Call, please.
Yes. Number two. We are on number 2 now. Timothy Wanchuku Obu and Honorable Anthony Emeka Eleko Okuri and 2 others. Timothy Wanchuku Obu Esquire and Honorable Anthony Emeka Eleko Okuri and 2 others. Appearances.
My Lord,
Yeah.
I am Timothy Wanchuku Obu.
Yes.
And the claimant in this suit.
Are you appearing in person or you are
I
represented?
appear in person, my Lord.
Yes, defendants. Who is counsel for the defendant in this suit?
I am, my lord. I'm for the first defendant,
Yes.
Mrs. Itohan Richards. Mrs. Itohan Richards humbly appears for the first defendant.
Yes, who is appearing for the second and third?
May it please, my lord.
Yes.
I am OI Obunaya. My appearance is for the second and third defendant.
Yes, claimant's counsel, what is the position of this suit?
My Lord, first of all, I need to apologize for the failure of my device at the last adjourned day.
Yes.
The matter today is for further mention.
Okay.
A claimant has filed a motion ex parte to place this suit on the fast track list, my Lord, in view of the nature of the suit.
What is the nature of the suit that requires fast tracking?
My Lord, some issues in the suit border on the economy of Delta State government.
On the
economy of Delta State government.
Okay. On the economy
of Delta State government.
You said economy?
Yes, economy of Delta State government borders partly on the economy of Delta State government, my Lord.
Fine. Learned counsel for the first defendant.
My Lord, I'm not done, sir.
Yes.
Secondly, my Lord.
Yes. Claimant's
it also
counsel.
borders on the rest in this case, my tenure of office.
What?
Which is time bound. The rest in this suit, the rest.
Yes.
In this suit is my tenure of office, which is time bound.
Is what? The rest is what?
It's time bound. It's time bound. It's my my tenure of office, which is time bound, and it's in the danger of being perished by fluxion of time, my lord.
What is the rest in the suit? Which
The
time
rest in
is
the
time
suit
bound?
is about the position of an office, and at the same time, the denial of fair hearing prior to the withholding, the compulsory acquisition of money in this suit. Then we are looking at the interpretation of different laws, as parties may claim that may have given rise to their position, sir.
Very well, I've heard you.
So, my lord, the grounds of the
Please,
suit.
my friend, when you are in the witness box, you can give evidence. I don't know whether you are giving evidence now or when.
I'm not, sir. I'm trying to
You are
explain
doing
the
as
rest
if
of
you
the
are
suit.
giving evidence.
I'm not, sir. I'm sorry
The
if I am
process,
trying to
wait,
do that,
the
sir.
process you have filed, the process you have filed speak for themselves.
Very well, sir.
The process you have filed speaks for themselves. You don't need to give us a lecture on it.
Sorry, sir. I'm sorry, my
You have
lord.
made your point. Let it be like that.
Yes,
You
sir.
can't take the whole day.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
When you enter the witness box, you will have the free reign to say whatever you want to say. And for as long as you want to say it. This is not the time.
My lord, sir, is I'm originating someone, sir.
First defendant's counsel, let me hear you. Have you filed your statement of defense?
Yes, my
First
lord.
defendant's counsel.
My lord, he came by originating summons. We have filed our counter affidavit, written address,
Wait. Who came by originating summons?
the claimants, my lord.
Okay.
And we have a preliminary objection as well.
Yes, second and third defendants counsel.
My lord,
Yes.
first of all, we wish to inform this honorable court for a notice of change of counsel dated 2nd November 2020 and filed on the 3rd November 2020. Attached with our notice of change of counsel,
What is
the
that
letter
for?
of instruction
You are
of the
talking
Delta
of change
State
of
Government.
counsel now. Change of counsel, when was it filed?
My lord, it was filed on the 3rd day of November
Of what?
2020.
November?
2020. Yes, my lord.
November.
Yes, my lord.
So who is the new counsel now?
The new counsel, my lord, is Ekeme Okovoriole, SAN. Ekeme is spelled as Ekeme.
Yes.
Then Okovoriole is spelled as OHWO.
Yes.
VO
BO.
RI
VOR. What? Is it V or a B?
RI
Oh,
V
as in what?
B.
I don't know whether you are
OHWO.
saying B, which is like in a bag, or you are talking of V as in vector.
V as a
Yes,
vector,
as a
my
vector,
lord.
my lord.
Yes, VOR.
I
Yes.
OLE
ONE.
OLLE
Oh.
SAN.
Could you spell the name again, please?
Okay. OHWO
Yes,
VO
yes,
RI
yes.
OLE
Yes.
SAN.
Okay.
Then attached
For the second and third
to,
defendants.
yes, my lord.
Yes.
Attached to our notice of change of
Attached
counsel is a letter of
Yes.
instruction from the Delta State government dated 9th October 2020.
Is what you say? You say it's a letter. It's a letter from.
A letter of instruction from Delta State government dated 9th October 2020.
Dated what?
9th
Okay.
October 2020.
20. Yes. Yes.
And signed by U.A. Ipomo, Esquire. U.A. Ipomo. Ipomo is
Yes.
spelled
Yes. Yes.
as-
Proceed.
Okay, U.A. Ipomo, Esquire, for the Honorable Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice.
You have already said Delta State government. Once you
Okay, my
mention
lord.
Delta State government, it doesn't matter who is signing or for who. You say Delta State
Okay, my
government.
lord.
That's all. Yes.
Yes, my lord. Okay. My lord, and at the same time, we wish to withdraw a memorandum of conditional appearance filed on 2nd day of November 2020. Having noticed that the previous council had earlier on filed a memorandum of conditional appearance dated 8th day of October.
The one you want to withdraw is what date now?
Okay, my lord. 2nd day of November 2020.
Yes.
Okay. Then the extant one is 8th day of October 2020, my lord.
The what?
The extant one is dated 8th day of October 2020 and filed on the same day.
Eight. Yes.
Okay, my lord, the second and third defendants have filed a counter affidavit and a written address in opposition to the claimant's originating summons dated 28th October 2020
Dated what?
and
Dated what?
dated 28th October 28th October 2020
Yes.
Good morning, sir.
My lord, sir.
and filed on the 3rd November
What do you think, sir?
Objection, my lord.
2021.
Filed on what?
Objection, my
On
lord.
on the 3rd November 2021.
Let me tell you how much it is, sir. Hello,
What you are saying now, have we started hearing the issue, the
Yes, sir, my lord.
clarification? You just said there is change of counsel. That should have been all that you would say.
As God pleases.
Okay,
What
my
do you
lord.
want us to do now? What kind of procedure is that?
Thank you, my lord. They will be guided by my lord.
Do you need to be guided? Are you not the one misguiding the court?
That's all, my lord.
You have not heard from the claimant applicant in this matter. And you are talking.
The court session will take time.
You are going to the
It's third
substance
matter
of the
for an
issue.
hour.
Have you heard from counsel for the
I said the third
claimant?
matter for an hour. Keta.
Who is talking like that?
Oh, my lord.
I don't know. They mention. No, they are just
Who is
mentioning it
talking
one
on
by
motion
one.
there? Who is
So,
talking on motion there? You should know you are
the
before the
number.
court. Who is talking on motion? You should know you are before the court. Who is talking on motion there? You better mute your phone, your microphone. Don't interject in the court proceeding. You should know you are before the court. The person talking about motion, you should know you are before the court, please. If you want to talk aside, mute your microphone. Because you are interfering with the process of the court. When did they file it? Learned counsel for the first defendant, are you there? Learned counsel for the first defendant.
Yes, my lord. I'm present, my lord.
Yes. After we hear from claimant's counsel, we will take your application and then you submit your counter affidavit. And then the preliminary objection and your counter affidavit will all be taken in the judgment of the court. We're not delivering a separate ruling on your PO.
Yes, my
You
lord.
hear what I said?
As God pleases.
Yes, we will take them together. Yes, we will take them together with the substantive application before the court.
As the court pleases. It's fine, my lord.
Claimant, counsel, are you there? Is the claimant still there? Claimant in number 2, are you still there?
Yes, sir.
Timothy.
It's yes, sir. I'm here, my lord.
Yes, so proceed with your application.
Yes, my lord. Thank you so much. My lord, I have a short amendment to that effect at page number 2 of the motion paper, sir. At the last
What are you
paragraph,
amending?
sir. Just a topographical error, sir.
Typographical error where?
Yes, sir. At the last paragraph, the first line of the last paragraph on page 2, sir. Page 2, last paragraph, the first line, sir.
Yes.
To substitute the word, like the sentence is this. It says some issues in claimant respondent suit. To substitute the word respondent for the word claimant, sir. I may please the honorable court.
You want to substitute the word respondent for the word claimant?
Yes, my lord.
Okay. On the last paragraph on page 2, first line.
Yes, sir.
Okay. First defendant's counsel, what did you say to that? Say it's a typographical error.
No objection, my lord. It's a typographical error. No objection. Yes, my lord.
Second and third defendant's counsel.
No objection, my lord.
Okay. Granted as prayed.
I'm most grateful, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, the motion is a motion ex parte dated and filed on the 3rd day of December 2020.
You what?
On the 3rd day of December 2020.
Moving now. I don't know what the man is talking about. No? What is the nature of your substantive suit?
The substantive suit is all about interpretation. It's all about interpretation. What? Interpretation, sir.
So why don't you proceed with your interpretation now, with your application for interpretation now?
As God please.
What is the meaning of bringing the motion? What is it?
To place on fast track.
To place the suit on fast track. What is the meaning of that one?
I wish to withdraw same, sir.
What's the meaning of a motion ex parte to fast track something? Why don't you go straight into your originating summons?
As called, please.
Your originating summons. Are you not the
We are
one
well
waiting
guided, sir.
for yourself?
I'm well
What's the
guided,
meaning of
sir.
fast track?
I'm well guided, sir. In the circumstance, I wish to withdraw the said motion.
Well, when did he file it?
On the 3rd of December 2020.
The motion ex parte filed on the 3rd of December 2020, having been withdrawn by the claimant, is accordingly struck out.
As called, please.
Proceed with your originating summons.
As called, please.
As called, please. My Lord, I'm most grateful, sir.
Yes, proceed, proceed.
Yes, my Lord. Claimant has filed a motion on notice to amend his the face of his originating summons, sir.
Okay. Now you are the one, I think, that is delaying your matter. You were trying to lay it on the other people. Now you are the one that is destroying, wasting your own time yourself.
So sorry,
You
sir.
have filed another motion
As called,
again.
please.
You are the one that started by talking about time bound, time bound. What are you talking about now?
My Lord, it's a motion to amend the face of the originating summons.
To amend what?
To amend the originating summons, sir. Another orders made accordingly, sir.
What do you want to amend?
My Lord, claimant want to amend the face of the originating summons, the content of the face of the originating summons, as attached in the application, sir. The exhibit is Exhibit A, attached to the motion for amendment, sir.
That is what I'm asking you.
Yes,
You are
sir.
kicking the ball back into my court. When I am asking you, what are you amending? I want to hear it from you.
Okay, my Lord.
In that work, I want to hear it from you.
Okay, my Lord, there are few. On the face of the originating summon, I amended the word enforcement to read interpretation, sir. And below it, Some other minor amendments were equally canvassed for. Just a minor amendment, sir. That does not touch on the
Amendment is amendment, my friend. Amendment is
Sir?
amendment. Whether minor or major, amendment is amendment.
As God pleases. My Lord, may please be my Lord, sir. My Lord, sir.
What again? Apart from changing enforcement to interpretation, what again?
I actually canvassed to change under the laws for the application to change rule 2 and in first line of the laws under which the motion, which the substantive suit was brought, to change the laws from rules 2. That's to delete same and the word and the words and order 12, order 17 off. And below it, sir.
What is that? By the way, when did you file this application?
The motion was filed since on the on the 10th day, on the 11th day of December 2020, sir.
Yes, you say under the laws of application, you are changing what now?
Now, I amended same for it to remain, the words now contain the answer. In the attached exhibit, sir.
That's very simple. Let's hope you can come to, if you're near Ugele, you can come to my Ugele office today. I'm more than happy to see you. If they want to have a round.
More than happy to see somebody. Who is more than happy to see somebody there? Who is more than happy to see somebody there?
What do you want to do? You want to come and see me tonight?
Tell that man is in court. Tell that man happy to see somebody that is in court.
Thank you. Want to come. Let my administrator call you and confirm. She'll call you in a few minutes. Okay. Bye-bye.
Who is that? Who is that person? Who is that person? Who is that person? That person that is saying he's happy to see somebody. Who is that person? You can't trace him. Who is that? Who is that? Huh? Tell that person who is saying he's happy to see somebody that he is before this court. He's not sitting in his parlor. Then what kind of misbehavior is that? Even if it is Kesina. What kind of rudeness is that? You are before the court and you are talking, you are happy to see somebody. Is that not interference with the court process?
No, but my lord, it's not the interference with the court process. I received an urgent
But I'm
call.
hearing you and you are interfering with a matter that is going on.
Well, I can only apologize. I can only apologize.
Mute your microphone. Mute your microphone. Mute your microphone.
I was unaware my microphone was on. I can only apologize. The court should draw it to
That is why I am telling you, if you were unaware, That is why I am drawing your attention to it. Mute your microphone.
I can only apologize.
If you are unaware, now I have told you. Now I have told you.
Okay, thank you. It's on mute.
Yes, what is he talking about? Question to other one. So which one is he canceling now? Counsel for the applicant, you are saying that you are no longer using Rule 2. Where is he now? This one is cancelled? Okay. And order 17. That's all.
Order 2.1 of the fundamental rights enforcement procedure.
Order
2.1 of the fundamental rights enforcement procedure rule 2000. Fundamental rights enforcement procedure.
Procedure rules.
Rules 2009.
That too is cancelled?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, which one again?
And it cancelled D in brackets. It cancelled D.
That's all?
Yes,
okay. Fine. First defendant's counsel.
My lord.
Is first defendant's counsel there?
Yes, my lord.
Did you file any counter to this application for?
No, my lord, we did not file any counter.
So you have no problem with that?
Application for amendments. No, my lord. We are not opposing.
Yes. Good. Second and third defendants counsel.
My lord, we are not opposing to his application.
Application is granted as spread.
As God pleases.
Yes, claimant. Claimant's counsel. Where is claimant's counsel now? Is there? And that's why I'm calling his attention now. Claimant's counsel in number 2. Oh. Is claimant's counsel there in person?
Yes, my lord. This
Yes, proceed with
my
your
lord.
proceed with your substantive issue before the court.
I'm most grateful, sir.
My lord,
Yes.
I'm sorry,
Yes.
my lord.
Yes.
My lord, having amended his originating summons
Yes.
and making the former one in fact no longer extant, my lord, we will also be withdrawing the ones who filed before, which was referring to the ones he initially filed. The one he initially filed.
When I come to you, we will do that before you go into the main thing you are doing. That's the way I want to go about it.
Yes, my lord, if my lord could just hear me out, because it will mean that we will have to refile another counter affidavit and written address referring to the extant originating summons, my lord.
Okay.
My lord, sir. My lord, sir. Claimant is opposed to the application made by the first defendant counsel.
Why did you say so?
My lord, the motion for the amendment was filed and served on them. It was received. Accordingly, it was served on them on the 15th day of December 2020, my lord. And ever since then, they did not take any step, either to challenge the motion or to do any other thing in respect to that, sir. It is claimant's submission that—
Fine, even if they didn't challenge, wait. Well, when you filed your application, was it granted?
No, my lord.
And you don't think that even with the changes you have introduced in your originating summons, there wouldn't be consequential amendment on the other side? Have you taken note of that? That with the changes, very fundamental changes you have made in your originating summons, there wouldn't be need for consequential amendment on the other side?
As God pleases,
don't
sir.
You think so?
As God pleases.
They must have made their own application based on what you produced. And now that you have made those changes, don't you think they are entitled to make consequential amendment?
As God pleases.
You want to eat your cake and have it?
As God pleases, my lord.
You want to eat your cake and have it?
No, sir. As God pleases.
It's not done like that. What is good for the goose has to be good for the ganja.
As God pleases.
What time do they need? 7 days or 14? 7 days. That would mean we will take another date because the defendants would also have to rejig their submissions.
As God pleases.
As God pleases.
You can't eat your cake and have it. What is good for you is also good for the other person. That is justice. That is fair hearing.
That's true, sir.
We have for 4 years from 14th July, 15th July, we have for 4 years.
No problem. Of when?
July, 15 June.
Take it to which other day? You flipping too far like that. Hmm?
Ending of June, 26th. Oh, 27th of June.
Okay. Can both of you come back on the, can all of you come back on the 27th of July?
It's convenient, sir.
27th of July.
27th of July.
It's convenient, sir.
By that time, everybody should be ready with his or her own processes.
As please.
My Lord, I'm sorry. 27th.
Yes?
I'm sorry, my Lord. 27th of July is not convenient for us.
Same here, my Lord. It's not convenient for the second and third defendant.
What of 22nd?
Convenient, my Lord.
22nd July.
Yes, my
22nd
Lord.
July.
It's convenient, my Lord.
For all of you?
Convenient, my Lord.
It's convenient,
Yes, my Lord.
Okay. Okay. So this matter is adjourned to the 22nd day of July 2021 for definite hearing.
As please. I'm most grateful, my Lord. I'm most grateful, sir.
Number 3 on the list is Clement O. Eraje and 24 others. Clement O. Eraje and 24 others. And Delta State Civil Service Commission and 3 others. Clement O. Eraje and 24 others versus Delta State Civil Service Commission.
My Lord, there's no cause list before us, so we're unable to tell where we are on the list. Is it possible to have the court?
Hello, we are the matter, my Lord.
Post list. Post list. You're talking of post list. Hmm? What?
Yes, my Lord.
We do not know the batting order, my Lord.
What is that? Go to, hey, the person chat room. Anybody who has joined us and has a matter, you go to the chat room. Any counsel before us today, go to the chat room. Go to the chat room, you will see the hearing, the post list. Chat room, is it there? Go to the chat room.
There's only one listing on the chat, which is Ogubo Esco.
We have uploaded the course list on the chat room. Go to the course list.
There's nothing else.
Go to the chat room. Go to the chat room.
This notification was received rather late yesterday, and there has to be.
Who is on number? It doesn't matter when it was received. It is there. The fact that it is there. If you are saying it is even late yesterday, it is there.
Doesn't matter.
It is there.
Ample time has to be given for council to.
Who is number 3? Clement.
My Lord.
24 others.
Yes, my Lord.
Yes.
My name is M.O. Araobodo. I appear for the claimants. With me, my Lord.
Wait first now.
Yes, my Lord.
Where is it? Yes, what you is who?
Onyeisi Chiemeka Esquire, my Lord, is joining us from Lagos.
Okay.
I am in Asaba, my Lord.
Okay.
Respectfully, my Lord.
For the claimants.
Yes, who is for the defendants?
Respectfully, my Lord.
Yes.
KF Obugo. KF Obugo. Senior State Counsel, my Lord. Delta State Ministry of Justice. My Lord, my humble appearance for the defendants.
Yes. Yes. Claimants Counsel?
Yes, my Lord. My Lord, we had, after filing our originating process, the claim, and when the time for the defendants to respond expired, we filed a motion for judgment dated the 25th day of November 2020.
Dated what?
25th day of November, my Lord, 2020. And the case,
Yes.
And the case was adjourned to 27th day of May. Motion has not, but on 23rd day of June 2021, the defendants served me with 2 motions. One, motion for a preliminary objection dated the 16th day of March 2021, and another one for filing their defense out of time dated 15th day of June 2021, That motion, they bring the court to their statement of defense to having been properly filed as. My lord, we are not objecting to the motion deeming their statement of defense having been properly filed and served, my lord. I'm not objecting to that motion. The second motion.
They move the motion. Wait.
No, they are not. Okay, my lord.
Wait.
Yes,
Claimant's counsel.
Yes,
Listen to
yes,
me.
my lord. Yes, my lord.
You would have allowed the court to hear the defendants first before you will be saying what you are saying now.
I'm sorry, as copies. I'm the copies.
Whether they
So
filed anything,
maybe I should stop at.
Wait now, just listen
Okay,
to me. I'm talking, you shouldn't be talking at the same time.
I'm listening, my lord.
So what I'm saying is that if they file the processes after your application, let them proceed the way they want to proceed. Then you will have the floor to respond.
As the court please.
You don't proceed on their behalf. Do your own case. Let them do their own.
As your lordship pleases. So I'll stop there, my lord.
Thank you very much.
Clement. Yes, my lord.
Leonard State Counsel.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah.
The position, like he stated, my lord, is that we have served our motion for extension of time for our defense to come in, and earlier on we had filed a motion seeking to dismiss and striking out this. So on as at yesterday, he served me with a counter affidavit in response to my application for dismissal and striking out.
So which one are you starting now? Which application are you starting? Did you serve them and have they responded?
Yes, they have his counter affidavit.
Fine, so which one are you taking first? Which one are you starting?
To my application, my lord, since he served me the counter affidavit yesterday and the written address with respect to the motion, I think I'm still within time to look at it, my lord. With respect to the
which one is ready? Which one is ready for you to proceed now?
For now, as it is, my lord, I would want the motion for dismissal to be taken first. But since he's just served me his response.
What is your reason? Wait, what is your reason for filing something for dismissal? What is your reason?
My lord, we are saying that the suit is statute bad, having not been established, instituted within 3 months after the accrual of the course of action.
I'm saying it is on grounds of being statute bad. Huh? The defense counsel is not hearing me now. Counsel for the defendant, you say your application for the dismissal of the suit is what now?
I'll say, my lord, what we are saying is that the application for dismissal
Yes.
We should have proceeded to, my lord would have proceeded to hear that application. But for the fact that I need to
Has he
respond to the
responded?
matter,
Has he responded to your application
yes, he has.
for dismissal or striking out?
Yes, and he served me yesterday, my lord.
What is it? What a good place. So you say you will serve the counter affidavit yesterday.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, so what are you saying now?
My lord, I shall be asking for a date.
Why? What is
In
your
order for
reason
me
for
to
asking
respond
for a date?
to look at, my lord, in order to enable me respond to what Claimant Council has filed, if there will be need for me to reply to read, my lord.
Okay. Yes. It's 27th July, okay, for both of you, 27th July.
My Lord, is okay for me, my Lord.
Claimants and Defendants Counsel, is it okay for both of you, 27th July?
My Lord, 27 is okay for the Defendants Counsel.
I'm asking of claimant, is he there? Has claimant answered me? Claimant's Counsel, is that okay? I can't hear Claimant's Counsel in this matter. Is 27th July okay for you?
My Lord, he has not unmuted his speaker. That's why we can't hear what he's saying.
I can see him moving his lips or whatever,
Exactly.
but I can't hear him.
His
Counsel.
speaker is still muted, my Lord.
It's still muted, that is it, I agree.
My Lord, maybe let me just give him a call.
Okay.
Okay, my Lord, just a minute, my Lord.
Who is claimant in this number 3? He has muted his phone.
My Lord, I just finished speaking with him a while ago.
Has he opened it?
He hasn't, though. He's saying that he has opened it, but it's not.
It's not indicating.
We can't hear him, my Lord. But he told me that 27th is okay for him.
And then you would have asked him whether
Exactly, my
27th
Lord.
is okay by me.
But he has told. Yeah, he said it's okay.
Fine.
Yeah, he said it's okay by him, my Lord.
So this matter is adjourned to the 27th day of July 2021 for hearing of pending applications.
As the court pleases, my Lord.
Yes. Next.
We are grateful, my Lord.
Welcome. Number 4 on the list is Comrade Kenda Bie Anthony and 8 others versus Comrade Simon Anchabe and 3 others. Comrade Kenda Bie Anthony and Comrade Simon Anchabe. Number 4. Appearances.
With humility, my Lord, I am K.
Yes.
K. Anamanya. Anamanya is spelled as A-N-A-M-A-N-Y-A, my Lord.
Yes.
My humble appearance is for the claimants.
Very well. Who is appearing for the defendants?
My Lord, it was just the third defendants that entered the appearance and filed his processes, but we've not heard any other thing from the other parties. It was for this reason that we filed a motion asking for judgment.
Are they not represented? That is what I am after now. Are they not represented, even if represented by counsel? That is what I am asking at this point in time.
Yes, my Lord. They are represented.
So if they are there, let them talk to us. If they are there, let them talk to us. That is what I'm saying. You have announced your appearance. If they are there, let them announce their own too. You're calling the...
From the look of things, I don't think they are represented, my Lord. From the look of things, I think they are not represented.
Hello. The thing, I don't know what happened, but eventually they have adjourned to 27. Okay. But you had my submission, which cut me short.
Wait. For who is talking about submission? You are before this court. Mute your phone, your microphone. The person talking about 27th and submission. Mute.
Yes, it's a pity that the thing went away. I have already written down that I was going to that. The time it served me and time I served.
People so wide like this. They're wild. Please, you should learn to mute your microphone if you are not addressing the court, so that we don't get to hear your side talk.
My phone couldn't reach me. That he filed this motion, which he served me.
Yeah, still talking of.
Hello. He filed it on the 16th of March. Are you listening? Hello.
Who is talking of motion?
He filed it on 16th.
Who filed something on 16th of March?
He filed the old motion. He served me, and I have 7 days, which ended the other day. So we are lucky. Which ended 2 days ago.
It should be the council that just needs his matter.
He doesn't have anything to say. If I had filed a day after, I would have been to say this.
Why are these people talking like this? Why are these people talking here like this? Who is talking there?
I wanted to point out to the court that if he didn't serve, when I go back to court again, hopefully this one we are going to appear live. When I go back to court again,
why are they talking like that?
Point out the date, thank God the things are dated.
What is his man's name?
So I will tell court that this is what he did, but all the same, because of the technical reach, I wasn't able to explain that part for the court. So no wahala. No wahala. Yeah, and you can see the way the court is going. What I see. The way the court is going, the court may not even hear the objection. The court will take both the objection and the case together. That is what the court. That is what they did for the first one. I don't know whether you listen. That is what the court did for the first one.
Is that Aga Obodo? Wait, is that Aga Obodo talking? Is that Aga Obodo talking?
We will give judgment both. Yes. So that is what may happen in our own case. So it's better. Because when people come live, let them come and say what you do to them.
That's how they are talking. I can't even do my work.
All right.
Can't even do my work. Who is talking like that?
Still, my fee 2 days. For today.
Who's talking like
My
that?
penalty for today.
Is that Obodo talking?
2 days now.
Maybe he's not even listening to you.
You have my account number. You have my account number. All right.
No, talk to him. Talk to him. If you don't have his number, call him. Let him stop making noise now.
Is this person being connected to this team?
Huh? Yes, any person will want to join. If they are connected, they want to join because they are the people I'm working for. They want to see what is happening. So they saw what happened. At least I made my point clear. The last point I wanted to make was just to tell the court about those dates before the team was hearing me again. But it's okay.
So who is talking there like that? If there is a way we can mute these people, it should be better for us.
Thank you, Father.
It's an interference with the court proceedings.
Memorandum of appearance on the 30th of September 2020.
Yes.
I called his number. He's telling me on phone that he's not in the matter. He's not aware.
He is not in the matter, or he's not aware of today's
He
date.
doesn't know anything about this matter. He didn't file any process.
Then why would they use his name? Is it not this name? Where is the number? This number?
Yes,
that is not in this matter?
Yes.
So who would have used his name? So he didn't appear for the... So what is the position of the Claimant's Counsel? What is the position of this suit now?
My Lord, we filed a motion seeking for praying for another of court entry final judgment against the first, second, and fourth defendant respondents, my Lord.
For who and who and who?
For first, second, and fourth defendant, my Lord.
For the first?
My Lord, for the first, second, and fourth defendants.
To enter judgment?
Yes, my Lord, to enter final judgment against the first, second, and fourth defendants.
Why?
My Lord, having failed to file their statement of defense and other processes, I think they've abandoned the matter. Even the third defendant that entered appearance, we've not heard anything from the counsel. I'd like to set down the matter, the shift, or setting down the matter for hearing, my Lord.
So your case for the third defendant is different from the one you are asking for judgment? Is it different?
No, it's
or are they all in the same case together?
They are in the same case, but
So if we enter, if we enter judgment for you in respect of first, second, and fourth defendants, and then we rule differently for the third, how will that, we don't know contradict things when you are saying all of them are for the same? Wouldn't that be a contradiction?
The
And
third,
then, wait a minute, do you have a proof of, wait, do you have proof of service? Proof of service of your processes on all the defendants?
I believe that the bailiff of the court served all the process, all our processes.
Forget about belief. Forget about belief. Have you established beyond reasonable doubt that there is proof of service on all the defendants? So forget about belief.
I acquired from the bailiff and he confirmed that they were served.
You didn't hear my question. Have you confirmed? If you said so, have you confirmed? You're not listening to my question. If the bailiff said so, have you confirmed?
That's what I can't say now because
now you need to stand on solid ground when you are asking some of these applications. You need to stand on solid ground, not on what the bailiff told you. Because some of these things you need to hold the evidence in your hand so that the court is not misled.
No, speaking from the bar, my lord, bailiff being an officer of the court, whose duty it is to serve the processes, serve same, my lord.
Fine, so where is proof of service?
It should be in the court file where, my lord. It's in the court file, my lord.
Have you established that? Have you established that it should? You are speculating that it should be in the court file.
It's in the court file, my lord.
That's been speculated. When did you see the court file? When did you see the court file to confirm that it is there?
No, I did not see the court file, my lord. But
how would you know that it is there?
The bailiff promised to prepare proof of service, my lord.
You say he promised. Oh, so is it promised or is it you confirming that it is there? You say he promised.
Yes, my lord.
Because, promised. Yes, you say he promised. So he's promised the same thing as the thing being there.
My lord, he being an officer of court and whose duty it is to prepare the proof of service, I believe in that he has prepared the proof of service, my lord.
Claimants Counsel.
My lord.
There is proof of service of the originating process on the first, second, and fourth defendants, but we cannot find proof of service of hearing notice for today. You heard what I said?
Yes, my lord.
There is no proof of service of hearing notice for today. Have you seen it? I don't
We
think there is.
believe that.
So we will give them another opportunity. We will give another trial on this. So we will take another date and see how things go. They don't have. I don't have. That is what I have been checking in the case file.
Yes, my lord.
File. I have not seen it. So it's better we are on the safe side before we proceed.
Yes, my lord.
Because I have not seen any proof of service of hearing notice on the first, second, and fourth defendants, we will take another date and see how things go.
Thank you, my lord.
Right.
I believe why the counsel for the third defendant did not file, did not come was because
the third defendant, what is the name now?
CJ Odogu.
Wait, counsel for the third defendant, CJ Odogu, is saying he doesn't know anything about this matter. He says he's not the one that filed the memorandum of appearance. We called him on the number that we have seen in the memo of appearance, and he's saying he didn't file anything. That's another problem we're having here. CJ Odogu. That's another problem we have.
My lord, in view of this, are we serving hearing notice on the other parties?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, my lord. We make our opportunity an avenue to serve a hearing notice on the parties, the defendants, my lord.
Okay. But the challenge again is that the first, second, and fourth defendants have not filed anything.
No, they've not filed anything. That was the reason why we were asking for judgment to be entered against them.
What I'm saying is that they have not gotten hearing notice for today.
No, my lord.
We have to give them the opportunity of being heard.
Yes, my lord.
What date?
20 September.
Okay. Well, this matter is adjourned to the 28th day of September 2021 for further mention.
As the court pleases, my lord.
Yes, hearing notice be issued and served on the first, second, third, and fourth defendants.
As the court pleases.
For counsel on their behalf, if represented. Proof of service of SEM to be filed in the case filed before the next adjourned date.
As the court pleases.
Yes.
We are grateful, my lord.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
This matter is adjourned to the 29th day of September 2021 for further mention. In view of the challenges counsel for both parties are experiencing, hearing notice be issued and served on counsel for the parties, proof of service of same to be filed in the case file before the next adjourned date. Yes, the next suit is Mr. Cornelius Ono and another versus Doim Motors Limited and another. Mr. Cornelius Ono and another versus Doim Motors Limited and another. Appearances?
May it please, my lord, I am O Abo.
You are?
O Abo.
Okay.
My lord, I appear for the claimants. And I'm grateful to your lordship.
You're welcome. Yes, appearances for the defendant.
May it please the court. I am K.C. Obi. My appearance for the first K.C. Obi.
Yes.
My humble appearance for the first defendant.
For
the first defendant.
What we have on the list is Kelvin Obi.
Yes, sir. K is for Kelvin.
What is the other initial? KC or KV?
Kelvin C. Obi.
C, okay.
C. Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem. I've got it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, what is the business of the day? Claimants Counsel. O.O. Agbo Esquire of Counsel for the Claimant. What is the business of the day? Is he still there?
Hello, sir.
Claimants Counsel.
Hello.
Yes. Is Claimants Counsel there? Can't hear him. Claimants Counsel, O.O. Agbo.
My lord, I am muted, and the court heard me a couple of minutes ago. I do not know why it ceased. My lord?
Is that Claimants Counsel?
Yes, my lord.
You were muted. Your microphone was muted.
My lord, on my end, it's not muted. But I was saying that the last time we came before your lordship, on the 22nd day of February this year. Counsel appeared for the second defendant, one B.A. Akpahoma. My Lord, he indicated that they were going to file a motion. My Lord?
Yes.
They indicated that they were going to file a motion, and your Lordship adjourned for the possible motion. Up to today, we haven't received any motion from them. They've also not responded to our substantive claim, to our complaint, which was duly served on them.
They're talking about the fresh originating processes.
So they were saying that they were going to object.
In the name of the
Yes,
second defendant that you said you corrected.
Yes, my Lord.
So have they been served with the processes in the new name?
Oh, my Lord, they were duly served even as at the last date. But they were saying they were going to file a motion to object.
I think you said you served it directly on second defendant.
Yes, my Lord.
As you were not sure they were still retaining counsel for the second defendant.
Yes, my Lord.
That is what you said on the last adjourned date.
Oh, yes, my Lord. We served on them.
And that was when the matter was adjourned. I don't know whether they have hearing notice for today, because then the matter was adjourned to 28th April, but we didn't sit on 28th of April. I don't know whether they have hearing notice for today. Can we confirm that?
As God pleases.
On second defendant, any hearing notice on second defendant for today?
Calm down now.
As we did it before, they will let the court. Sorry, whatever you're saying. You talk. I spoke now. Okay, this is another one. Another one.
I hope we have reached the second defendant. What is his address? Have they filed anything? Counsel for the claimant, has the second defendant counsel started any process on you?
My Lord, they have not till today.
Did they file? What did they file it? 25th November. But we are in 2021 already. That was maybe when the old counsel or second defendant was there. But as at this date, 22nd of February 2021, there was change of even the second defendant as a party.
Nobody is representing the
we don't think there is any representation in court for the second defendant, since KCOB is announcing appearance for the first defendant only.
Yes,
sir. And I don't think there is any hearing notice on the second defendant. Personally, we don't have any evidence of service of today's hearing notice on the second defendant personally, since he's not represented.
As the court pleases, my lord, it would appear then that we will have to be serving.
That's the position of what we have.
Respectfully, my lord, I was saying that it appears, I'm saying respectfully, my lord, that it would appear that we now have to serve hard copy hearing notice because we do not have their number. Counsel who appeared the last time, we didn't have the opportunity of getting his number unless the court officials have it, because it was a virtual proceeding. If they have his number, they could send to counsel.
Having suggested that, I think you will need to liaise with the bailiff.
As court pleases, as the court pleases, so that there won't be any excuses.
Because you are the one bringing the second defendant in this suit.
Yes, my lord.
So you will have to take steps. You have to take steps.
Certainly, my lord.
To ensure that your second, the second defendant is brought properly before the court.
Certainly, my lord. I apologize for this error. We are expecting that counsel would appear.
If they don't brief counsel, counsel will not just appear like that. Unless
well, counsel appeared the last time. Counsel appeared the last time for them.
You were saying that you served the second defendant personally. If he wishes to retain that same counsel, he will. Is that not what you yourself said?
No, I'm sorry, my lord. They had an earlier counsel. The counsel that came the last time came after they had been served the new process.
You said you served directly on second defendant as you were not sure they would still retain counsel to the second defendant.
That was the original counsel. That was the original counsel. But the other counsel that came the last time came after we had served them the new process. But we'll serve them hearing notice afresh, my lord.
Okay, so you are saying the one that was in court?
Yes, my lord. Came after we had served them.
February. Wait.
Yes,
you are saying the counsel for the second defendant who was in court on the 22nd of February this year.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
The new counsel.
New counsel, presumably.
Presumably, you are putting presumably again.
My lord, I'm putting that because the other person had gone. He appeared for them, and he didn't say he was holding the brief of the former counsel.
When you say presumably, when you say presumably, there is a question mark on that. You are the one putting the question mark.
Perhaps I should remove the presumably, my lord.
But you have used it already.
My lord is retracted.
You have used it already. We have captured it already.
It's formally retracted, my lord, with respect.
The bottom line is that
we will start hearing notice.
See, the bottom line is that second defendant doesn't have a hearing notice in our record. There's no evidence of that in our record.
As the court pleases.
So what we will do is that between now and the next adjourned date,
yes, my lord.
Like I advised you, liaise with the bailiff to ensure that the second defendant is in court.
We'll do just that, my lord.
Get a move on this matter. Huh?
We'll do just that, my lord. We're most grateful. Most grateful, my lord.
Right. By the way, so first defendant, have you filed your processes in response to the originating processes?
Yes, my lord, we filed our defense.
Okay, fine. So now he remains the second defendant?
Yes, sir. Second defendant, yes, to respond.
Right, okay.
Indeed, my lord, we have even replied to their defense, to the defense of the first defendant.
Very well.
Most grateful.
Yes, my lord, but we've not been served with that process. We're only notified yesterday via mail, but we have seen their reply. It was sent via mail to us yesterday.
Sorry, Council, you were served. I served on your principal, Akin Remis, and we spoke after the service. I served him, please, and he acknowledged it.
I said you sent us a mail of the process. We haven't seen the hard copy.
No, I don't have to serve you a hard copy. You served me your own by mail, so it's approved. It's acceptable. It's acceptable.
Counsel for the first defender, you know, we are going digital and electronic now. So you have to call, and it's in our rules of code. Wait, and it's in our rules of code. It's in our rules of code. So if you are still saying you should wait, if you are waiting for a hard copy, you may be shortchanging yourself.
As the court pleases. As the court pleases.
Yes.
We are grateful.
By the rules of code, we have gone very far digitally.
As the court pleases.
And there is no going back.
As God please. My lord, the whole world will not pass my learned friend by.
It was really acknowledged as the court pleases.
That's a better one.
Yeah.
God bless you.
I'll just. Okay.
So what date? Is 29th September okay for both of you?
For us, it is, my lord.
29th September. Okay.
It is convenient for us, my lord.
It's 29th September is
Okay.
convenient.
Right, okay.
I'm most grateful.
Okay. So this matter is adjourned to the 29th day of September 2021 for continuation. Hearing notice be issued and served on second defendant or counsel if represented by any. Proof of service of same to be filed in the case file before the next adjourned date.
As the court pleases. I'm very much obliged, my lord.
Yeah. Welcome. What? What is this?
The defendant's counsel brought an application for adjournment.
Kind of nonsense certification. This is nonsense. Number 7, Mrs. Juliet Apovero and another, and Sizzler's Restaurant and Fast Food. Mrs. Juliet Apovero and another versus Sizzler's Restaurant and Fast Food. Appearances of counsel.
Commissioner Idio Putu Esquire for the claimant, first and second claimant, and others. Firstly, I'm glad to be back, sir. Thank you.
Yes, appearances for the defendants. Appearance for the defendants. No representation for the defendant. What is the position of this matter? Claimant's counsel.
Sir, your lordship, we've not received any document.
There is actually a letter to this court. I don't know whether you were served with a copy of it. They are asking, counsel for the defendant is asking for adjournment. They are saying that the GOK Ebowe, who is personally handling this matter, is indisposed and has been advised, and have, he said have instead of has. He have been advised to stay off work. Therefore, they will not be able to participate in this hearing. And they are suggesting dates. The letter was signed by G.O. Ibru Esquire for GOK Ebowe and Co. The letter is dated today, 2nd July. So that is the position of the defendant's counsel. Claimant's counsel, I hope you heard me. Okay.
Your Honor. Your Honor.
I hope you heard me. Is that claimant's counsel? Is counsel for the claimant still there?
Your Honor.
Yes, claimant's counsel.
Can the court hear me? This matter, the defendant should be debarred from entering an appearance, judgment given for the claimants. There's a letter on file dated the 7th of August 2020 in which liability for the debt is owed. There should be an order that the accounts, that the monies owed to Juliet Apovero be paid forthwith. The defendants have no defense to this claim, my lord. The defendants have no defense to this claim. There's a letter dated the 7th of August 2020 as part of the exhibits. The defendants are wasting.
Is claimant's counsel there?
I am here, your lord.
I have just observed that you are not properly before the court. You are not properly before the court. You have not dressed properly for court's appearance.
My lord, I am in Ugele. I'm in Ugele. We got my
It doesn't matter where you are. If you are appearing before the court, there are protocols. It doesn't matter where you are. Whether you are on the moon, whether you are on the moon or anywhere, there are protocols. I just observed it now. I just observed it now. You are not properly dressed to appear and address the court. Whether you are in Ogeli or wherever you are, you should know that you were appearing before the court today. You are not properly before the court, and I cannot grant you further audience. And I'm adjourning this matter.
I got this when. Hello.
So which date among this we have? Okay. Quote, this matter is adjourned to the 28th day of July 2021 for continuation. Hearing notice be issued, served on counsel for the defendants, proof of service of SEM to be filed in the case file before the next adjourned date. And claimant's counsel, you appear properly before the court on the next adjourned date.
My lord. Hello.
That will be all for the day. The court will rise.